Today we have a boatload of good news. We will make progress today in increasing economic activity in our state. We'll make progress moving forward with more access to sporting events.
Just like you heard, big breaking news tonight, news that we've all been waiting for. Washington will soon move into phase 3 of reopening, meaning more capacity for restaurants and even the return of fans attending sporting events. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us on KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Tom Sherry.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Whitney Ward. So the governor said it is absolutely the result of the hard work that we've been doing here over the last year. So we want to get straight to our political reporter, Casey Decker. He's been monitoring that announcement from the governor here. Hi, Casey.
Well, hey, Whitney there. Tom, for weeks, leaders here in Spokane and across the country have been asking, when will we get news about phase 3? We've been in phase 2 for a while now, and it didn't seem like we'd be progressing anytime soon. But in pretty much a surprise announcement tonight, the governor saying it's time.
Because of the work we have done in reducing the infection rate in our state, in reducing the hospitalization rate, we are now eligible to move forward on phase 3 of our economic recovery plan.
All right, so what exactly does phase 3 look like? Here are the details that we have so far. First off, restaurants and other indoor facilities can soon open to 50% capacity. That's huge news for many businesses who were saying 25% just wasn't cutting it. Those venues will max out at 400 people with that 50%. The same 50% capacity 400 max rule applies to most outdoor events and venues too. But in an exciting development for sports fans tonight, large outdoor stadiums will soon begin to welcome fans back to the stands up to 25% capacity. The cap on those venues, 9,000 people rather than just 400. That means the Mariners home opener will actually have fans, and it could be great news for local teams too, like the Indians and the Shock. And it should be noted, masks and distancing still required at all of these venues. All right, so when will this actually happen? In just over a week, March 22nd. Though there is an actual exception for high school sports, those can go to 25% on March 18th. This plan also goes back to the county by county system rather than the regional approach we've been on the last few months. Every 3 weeks, counties will be evaluated on key metrics. Those updates will be announced on the Mondays of those weeks, and any phase changes will take effect the following Fridays. So what are those metrics? Well, instead of 4, there'll now just be 2, and you can see them here. It's new cases per capita and new hospitalizations per capita. If a county fails to meet both criteria, it'll get booted back to phase 2. If the next go around it meets the phase 3 criteria again, then it can go back. But this is key. Counties can only move up or down 1 phase at a time. So for instance, even if a county somehow fell into the phase 1 range of those metrics, it wouldn't actually go all the way back to phase 1 right away, just phase 2 at first. The numbers you see here, those are for larger counties, including Spokane County. Smaller counties like Ferry County, Stevens County, they have a different set of thresholds that's slightly smaller. And there is one other contingency here. If at any point the statewide ICU occupancy exceeds 90%, all of Washington reverts to phase 1. But if we do keep these numbers down, spring is starting to look much better for local businesses. Whitney, Tom?